Hello friends and traders, this is Punam. Welcome to my channel FinMarket View, your guide to smart market moves. Please look at the disclaimer, this is not a financial advice. Alright, let's dive into the charts. Broad market review, we'll start with SPX, S&P 500, cash index. Last week, price has been gapped up into our 57.80, 58.65 sell areas, and then price has been held in the supply areas, and ever since it's selling off all the way to Friday. So 5500 is a major area or low support. If it breaks, the next area becomes 5375, 5300 is the watchable area for going long again. Right now, I'm looking for buying opportunity if the price come back to 5375, 5300 on S&P 500 cash index, and momentum is also down, stopped actually a little bit down. We'll move on to S&P futures. S&P futures came to 58.25, 58.85 sell areas, and ever since sold off. We're looking for a buying opportunity on 5400, 5307. SPY similar to SPX, and yes, it came to 575, 585 supply levels, prior breakout areas, and ever since it's selling off. So next watchable areas on SPY going long is 535 and 525 is the major buy area support on SPY. We'll move on to Nasdaq. Nasdaq also came to this prior breakout areas of supplies, and price has been held, and ever since it's selling off. So the next watchable area on Nasdaq index is 18,300 and 17,000 range. Moving on to triple Q. Triple Q is 495, 503 is a supply zone. Price has been gapped up and ever since selling off. Next watchable area on QQQ is 450, 435, which is a long opportunity on QQQ. Definitely, that's a major buy area on QQQ. Moving on to TQQ, same setup. TQQ is closely followed with the Nasdaq futures and came to this supply zone and sell off. So looking for a buying opportunity on 50 and 45 consolidation area for long-term entry on TQQ. This has another few points to come down at least. Moving on to Dow Jones futures. Price came to 43,000 sell areas. Price has been held, coming down as a sell-off. So 40,000 is the next area major support for Dow Jones Industrial average. Moving on to Diamond DIA ETF. DIA ETF also came to supply on 425, 431 sell areas, and near term we'll watch for the market come back to this 4,400 major buy area on Diamond DIA. So this become a major buy area on 400 on DIA. Moving on to Russell, same thing. It came to this supply zone and the sell areas ever since selling off, and it has a more room to go down on. The Russell is the weakest in the market equity indexes, so the major buy areas in the picture which I shows 1900 is the level, the next for the downside movement to the Russell. Moving on to IWM. 200 right now. The price has been held. We have to see if the price gonna stay here or is gonna come back to this 190 area for test. But definitely this 190 is a good long-term buy areas to hold. Moving on to VIX. After the last week, VIX was down and then came to this demand areas. Now VIX has been spiked up, which we saw in our S&P and equity indexes down entirely last week. So the next major area I'm looking at this highs 58 and then 62 areas, which is closely aligning with SPX 535 levels. Moving on to gold.
gold is just running up like anything. It's going a humongous uptrend because of the equity indexes and other things are very trend, and commodities actually playing a deep role. So it's going uptrend. So the major pullback we have to see 29.40 if I want to re-enter the gold market. 29.15, something like that. Next chart is Dixie dollar index. The price has been last couple of days sideways to down. So definitely 103, 102 area is still a buying. Long-term support on Dixie. We may expect price another low in 103 and then before push back to 108 at some point in the future. The last chart is the Bitcoin. Momentum is the flag pattern. So it's a flag pattern. So we expect another dip to 75,000. So another long-term entry is 75,000 and 65,000 accumulation area. So definitely looking for a price to come back slowly to this area, and then we're gonna take out another, at least challenging this high, previous high 110 for now. These are the updates.
Thank you all to share my thoughts on the markets. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a market update. Stay happy, stay fit, stay healthy, and have a safe trading and investing.